Hello guys, my name is Mubashir Ansari. Today we are going to analyze the overall market, what's happening in the market. It is a weekly snapshot of the Indian as well as global market and also crypto. So let's analyze the first indexes of we can say each country and the major indexes. Okay, so basically as we know that Nifty 50 is going continuously down, Sensex also, and S&P also down by the 1.6%. Nasdaq is going like crazy, it is about 2%. Okay, and Dow Jones is 1.23% and Japan 1.66%. And DAX is by at 2.66% above. So basically, overall market is going continuously down because there are major news which are affecting the market. So let's see the reason. So basically, I'm recording this video on 3rd August, and the market recap will be for till the ending weekend August 1. Okay. So Nifty 50 market of fifth straight weekly drop means so Nifty 50 is continuously down for the fifth week straight. Okay, slipping over the 1% last week, driven by the accelerating FPI sell-off. Okay, which exceeds 32,000 crores in July. Okay, so basically, singly in July, 32,000 crores of FPIs have been sold off, and year to date FPI outflow past 1.3 lakh crores. That's huge. Okay. The census rupee also took a hit. The rupee weakened 1.2%. That's a very major news, as we know that because of this weakened rupee to dollar, it will affect our exports. Sorry, I mean to say imports, because exports will be benefit from that because they are going to get more money as compared to the what they are doing. Okay, and the importers are have to pay huge money for that. Key drivers and signals. According to Harshit Shah, July 29 acted as a technical inflection point. Analysts expect meaningful moves around August 8 and 1 based on time cycle signals. Okay. The RBI upcoming MPS meeting is under the spotlight even as a strong US dollar and further trade tensions weigh on sentiment. Maybe this RBI Monetary Policy Committee meeting will uh, will be on the how they can make rupee stronger as compared to the USDT, as we know that there is a huge sharp decline. There is a huge depreciation in the value of the rupee in uh, in this year. Sectoral spotlight: the pharma sector initially held up well but came under the pressure after US President Trump pushed drug makers to match prices with international levels, causing investors caution. Some experts view this dip as a buying opportunity in healthcare stock. Basically, as we know that the Indian pharmaceutical companies like Cipla, Dr. Reddy's Lab, their major market is US. They export their products in US and sell there. But because of Donald Trump issued that they are going to increase the tariff rates for the Indian. Currently, I saw that it is around 25%, which will lead to the higher price for them. Means if they want the products is 100, and after tariff it will become 125, which leads to the products become costlier to the US citizens, and because of that they might not buy that product. Instead of that, they just go with the another similar product. Meanwhile, small caps smells like Punjab Housing Finance and RBL Bank show incremental FIS inflow. Okay, basically small caps like Punjab Housing Finance and RBL Bank in RBL Bank FII is investing heavily in quarter one. Okay, looks like they are selective in that basis. Global and crypto news impacting markets. US and global stocks. Okay. Global markets saw their worst week in months as a new US tariff and a weak July jobs reports poked investors. And the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Nasdaq dropped about 2 to 3%. As we already saw that in the chart. Okay. Dow futures signals cautious sentiment ahead. Will AI and tech sectors remain under the watch as earnings from Palantir, AMD, and Shopify hit the radar? Okay. Crypto market turmoil resonates with equities. Okay, crypto markets were hit by the mounting risk of sentiment. Bitcoin dropped below 115,000. Will Coinbase stock plunge 17% after missing quarter two revenues. Okay. Expectation and slowing volumes. Robinhood also slipped despite the strong fundamentals. Trade and tariff turbulence added up to crypto weakness as estimates respond drop in the crypto market cap alongside a strong dollar. Meanwhile, as we know that SRP is like a speculative investment. SRP is speculative regime fueled by the viral post and requires $2 billion internal transfer. But the token dropped sharply following the hype. Okay. Basically, as we know that the PayPal has introduced that they are going to introduce crypto, means they are using crypto as a pay for they are providing a facility for the crypto payment also. Despite the volatile knowledge, still view Bitcoin as a distinct return driver in the context of rising stablecoin use and expanded crypto infrastructure post legislation like the US GNSS. Basically, overall market is sentiment is like bearish because there are lots of things going on for for specifically Indian market. There is a huge seller for by the FPIs and also negative sentiment because of the US imposing the huge taxes on the Indian products, which leads to their uh, which leads to which affect their exports towards the US, because we know that basically we we exports over pharmaceutical products in the US, and if the tariffs will increase, then it will gonna affect us too much. So I think this downside rally is gonna continue for this is to wait for the next day. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.